The skeletal arches of St. Mary's Abbey stand sentinel over York, casting long shadows as the sun dips below the horizon. Time has gnawed at their might, eroding their grandeur but not their presence. Yet these stones whisper tales. They speak of a power that once rivaled kings, of a sanctuary that stood as a beacon of faith. They murmur of the monks who dedicated their lives to God, their chants once filling the air with a sacred resonance. And some say they echo with the sorrow of a violent end, a tragic chapter in the Abbey's storied history. St. Mary's Abbey is a place where the veil between past and present wears thin, where the echoes of history are almost tangible. It is a place where history and hauntings intertwine, creating a tapestry of memories and mysteries. The Abbey's crumbling walls are not merely a monument to medieval England, they are a testament to the passage of time and the endurance of faith. They are a window into a world of piety and ambition, of devotion and despair, where every stone has a story to tell. Here, within the tranquil embrace of the museum gardens, the ghosts of the past linger, their presence felt in every rustle of the leaves. They beckon us to listen, to hear the stories that have been etched into the stones over centuries. Their stories are etched into the very fabric of this sacred ground, waiting for those who are willing to hear the whispers in the ruins. In the aftermath of conquest, a new order arose in England. William the Conqueror, determined to cement his grip on the realm, looked to the church. Thus, in 1088, St. Mary's Abbey was born. It was a Benedictine monastery, a beacon of Norman power in the heart of York. The abbey's wealth and influence grew rapidly. Its abbot, a figure of immense authority, answered only to the king. Lands were amassed, tithes were collected, and the abbey's shadow stretched far and wide. Within its walls, a community of monks lived a life devoted to prayer and scholarship. They followed the rule of St. Benedict, a strict code that emphasized humility, obedience, and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. The dawn broke over York, painting the sky with hues of rose and gold. The first light of day touched the ancient stones, awakening the city from its slumber. Inside the abbey, the monks stirred. Theirs was a life of strict routine, punctuated by the cycle of prayer and work. Each day began with the same unwavering discipline. 8 times a day they gathered in the abbey church, their voices rising in unison. The rhythm of their chants set the pace for their daily lives. The chanting of psalms and hymns echoed through the hallowed halls, a constant reminder of their devotion. Each note carried the weight of centuries of tradition. Life at St. Mary's was not solely focused on the spiritual. The abbey was a hive of activity, bustling with the energy of daily tasks. Monks labored in the gardens, tending to crops and herbs. Their hands worked the soil, nurturing the earth that sustained them. Others toiled in the scriptorium, meticulously copying manuscripts. Their dedication preserved knowledge for future generations. Still others oversaw the abbey's vast estates, ensuring its continued prosperity. Their efforts maintained the abbey's economic stability. It was a self-sufficient community, a microcosm of medieval society operating within the abbey's protective embrace. Every monk played a vital role in this intricate system. Section 4. The Shadow of the Crown, Dissolution and Decay. Whispers of discontent began to stir in the 16th century as the winds of change swept across England. King Henry VIII, locked in a battle with the Catholic Church, cast a covetous eye on the wealth of the monasteries, seeing an opportunity to consolidate his power. In 1539, his commissioners arrived at the gates of St. Mary's, bringing with them the winds of change and a mandate to dismantle. The dissolution was swift and brutal, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The monks were dispersed, their way of life shattered, their community torn apart. St. Mary's Abbey, once a symbol of piety and power, was stripped bare, its grandeur reduced to rubble. Its treasures were seized, its lands confiscated, its buildings left to crumble, a stark reminder of the king's authority. The abbey's demise marked the end of an era, a poignant reminder of the shifting sands of power and the impermanence of human endeavors. Section 5. Spectres in the stone legends of the abbey's dead. Centuries have passed since the last monk walked these hallowed grounds, yet the echoes of their presence linger. Local legends tell of spectral figures gliding through the ruins. Some whisper of a mournful chanting that drifts on the night air, a ghostly choir eternally praising a long-vanished god. The most enduring tale is that of the Black Abbot, said to be the ghost of a high-ranking cleric who met an untimely end during the Dissolution. He is a harbinger of misfortune. Those who catch a glimpse of his shadowy form often experience a sense of dread, a feeling of unseen eyes watching their every move. Section 6, Conclusion, where history meets the ethereal. The ruins of St. Mary's Abbey are more than just stones and mortar. They are a testament to the enduring power of the past. Here, amidst the tranquil beauty of the museum gardens, the veil between this world and the next seems to thin. The air thrums with the weight of history, of lives lived and lost, of faith tested and broken. Whether you seek to unravel the mysteries of the past or to catch a glimpse of the ethereal, St. Mary's Abbey will not disappoint. It is a place where history and hauntings intertwine, where the whispers of the past still echo through the ages.